There are many wealthy people in the world who aren't afraid to spend several $1,000,000 on the most expensive homes or rarest cars. However, there's no doubt that the Brunei Princes, Abdul Mateen and Abdul Malik, lead the pack when it comes to extravagant lifestyles, leading the most rich, lavish existence. This is Luxurious and Chic, and make sure to watch until the end to find out who the princes of Brunei are and how they are able to live such extravagant lifestyles. Hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. The two princes were actually born into a royal family of Brunei, a tiny country on the island of Borneo with a whopping $20 billion in net worth. The Sultan's third son by his first wife, Prince Abdul Malik, was born in 1983, and the Sultan's fourth son, Prince Abdul Mateen, was born in 1991. It is clear that their father, Sultan Hassanal, is among the richest people on the planet. It is easy to conclude that Sultan Hassanal wants to live life to the fullest based on his collection of rare and exotic cars and his 1,788-room palace. Likewise, his sons can be said to be the same. As a result, today, we're going to walk you through the two Brunei princes' extravagant spending spree. Exotic pets. Prince Mateen elevated the concept of a pet to a whole new level. Like any other pet lover, he posts gorgeous photos of his favorite animals on Instagram. And by pets, we mean exceedingly rare and endangered ocelots and exotic white tiger cubs. Other animals hold a special place in the heart of the 31-year-old prince in addition to his two pets. Prince Mateen has a special bond with horses as well. He frequently rides the best horses, which suggests that he is a gifted rider. Elegant weddings. Prince Mateen is blissfully single right now and is even seeking for a princess to spend his happily ever after with, which is good news for all the females out there. But we apologize, ladies. Prince Abdul Malik is no longer available because he recently wed in a ceremony that garnered international attention. Given that a wedding is the night of a lifetime and that people spend a lot of money to ensure that it is the greatest night possible, Prince Abdul Malik, 39-year-old heir to the throne, will enjoy a wedding that will pale in contrast to the royal nuptials of Prince William and Kate Middleton. He married Dayanku Rabiatul Adawiya, who was 22 years old at that time, in 2015. Their wedding was opulent beyond belief. As one of the world's most opulent weddings, it lasted 10 days and involved numerous expensive events. A crowd of more than 6,000 people, including international royal families, foreign leaders, and diplomats, were all invited to the important event. And everything was encrusted with pure gold, diamonds, or valuable stones, from the bridal bouquet and the newlywed couple's attire to the thrones inside the ceremonial area. Crazy collection of cars. Choosing which car to travel in is a difficult decision when you're the son of a sultan who owns the largest private collection of cars in the entire world. His Royal Highness is said to own more than 7,000 vehicles, worth a stunning $5 billion in total. The Sultan enjoys the pleasure of having the newest, most expensive cars brought to him as soon as they are released. The family has 6 custom-made Bentley Dominators that cost the Sultan $4.6 million each, 450 Ferraris, 550 Mercedes-Benzes, along with other luxury vehicles. The Sultan currently holds the record for the largest private Rolls-Royce collection, which contains 500 of these opulent vehicles. As if Rolls-Royce weren't already a sign of luxury, the Sultan had to go one step further by coating one of them in an unknown amount of 24-karat gold. This $15 million Rolls-Royce was designed specifically for weddings. This car also transported Sultan's daughter on the day of her wedding. Private aircraft. Prince Mateen has access to additional modes of transportation, including a Boeing 747 private jet that the Sultan bought in case he ever gets tired of piloting one of the 7,000 cars. He spent $100 million on the private jet, but an additional $120 million was needed to make it fit for a royal family. He made the whole interior of the aircraft, known as the Flying Palace, with a living room and a bedroom that are completely covered in pure gold. The prince has a variety of aircrafts at his disposal, in addition to the flying palace. Alongside his name are a 767 and 2 Airbus A340s. Prince Mateen is a certified pilot, much like his father, and he takes great delight in being able to pilot his own aircraft. He has acknowledged that learning to fly an airplane came with some difficulties, but the little prince is getting the hang of it now. Private residence. The Istana Nurul Iman, the Sultan of Brunei's official residence, and the place where the princes were raised, has 1,788 rooms and 257 bathrooms, making it the largest residential palace in the world as of right now. The construction of the palace cost an estimated $1.3 billion, and it took the workers 2 full years to complete this masterpiece. Measuring an absurd 2.2 million square feet, the palace's interior appears surreal, with golds and diamonds adorning every square inch of the home. The palace's opulent 1,788 rooms include 5 enormous swimming pools, a banquet hall with a capacity for 5,000 people, a mosque with seating for 1,500 people, and an air-conditioned stable for the 200 polo ponies. Family owns additional real estate in addition to the $1.3 billion mansion. The Sultan also has a property in one of London's priciest neighborhoods, which he bought in 1994 for an estimated $54 million. With a price tag of $150.4 million right now, this property is the most expensive private home in the United Kingdom. Traveling. The young prince has a passion for traveling, as you may have observed if you follow the Prince of Brunei on YouTube and stopped in some of the most remote places, including scorching deserts and balmy islands. Prince Mateen frequently posts photos to Instagram, where they receive tens of thousands of likes and comments each time. The prince's clothing. There are benefits to having a billion-dollar princely fortune. You can dress in the most luxurious items. We can guess that Prince Mateen's closet is filled to the brim with the cream of the designer world's finest items based on the young prince's fashionable appearance. He appears to enjoy visiting the renowned Savile Row tailor shops in London, where the most costly custom suits in the world are sold, which can cost up to $50,000 each. Expensive timepieces. Prince Mateen frequently wears expensive watches, and he enjoys posting Instagram photos of his expensive accessories. One of the watches in his collection is a $26,000 Rolex Daytona 16500 LN, which is particularly hard to obtain given that the backlog might take years. The 18-karat white gold Patek Philippe Nautilus Perpetual Calendar, which is estimated to be worth about $124,000, is another masterpiece that he was spotted wearing. The young prince is remarkably humble considering that he is one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet, spends millions of dollars annually, and has every incentive to be self-centered and spoiled. So, what do you think of the billionaire lifestyle of the Brunei Princes? Tell us in the comments. Check out our channel for more luxurious videos if you liked this one. And if you want to know what the most expensive things in the world, look inside the lives of the wealthiest people on the planet, or how to achieve success in your life, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay updated on your latest videos. Don't forget to hit the like button.